South Philadelphia, Wells Fargo Center. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, channeling the spirit of our founding fathers, there's a future here in Philadelphia.
Well, after 4 years of tanking, they finally have generational talent. Look out for these guys. They're on the up and up.
As Sixers fans, it's been worth the wait, and we're ready to go. The wait is over in this one. The opening tip won by the Sixers, and we're underway here in Philadelphia. To Tobias Harris. They go down low to Simmons. Screen coming. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Ben Simmons, couple of free throws on the way. 56% for his career. Knocks down the first. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Bledsoe with it up top. Down by one. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Brook Lopez. Tips it. Middleton.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Bledsoe. Here's Lopez. Down low. Joel Embiid. Rejects it. Tried to slam it down, but it comes out. Philadelphia with the basketball. Richardson to Simmons. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Giannis with it up top. They're down 3. Bledsoe to Hill. Joel Embiid with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
In the front court comes Simmons. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Harris. Bledsoe with the basketball. Down 3. To Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo missed his first. That one goes.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Simmons to Embiid. Short jumper won't go down. Bledsoe with it up top. Down a point. Antetokounmpo to George Hill. From the outside, no good. To Simmons. From the painted area, won't go down.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Antetokounmpo. Here's Simmons with it up top. His team up by 1. Now a steal by Milwaukee. George Hill. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Throws it up, out of bounds, off Ben Simmons. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Giannis in control of the basketball. They trail by 1. To Bledsoe. Here comes the screen. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Simmons. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Ben Simmons has got 2 shots coming, shooting 75% so far tonight. First one, counted. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Bledsoe. Now pass stolen by the Sixers.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
There's the taunt. Flushes down the slam.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Giannis Antetokounmpo looking good, 4 for 5.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Here comes the screen. Simmons throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo to Hill. Nothing going here on that drive. And he drains it.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Horford. Harris. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Ben Simmons trying to cash in on the 3-point play, shooting 66% in this contest. And he can't convert the free throw. Hill can't connect. Simmons with it. It's 12-10. George Hill snatching it out of the air. Finish that. Middleton. Short jumper won't fall. Harris. They go down low to Simmons. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Philadelphia. Entering the game for the Milwaukee.
And he makes them both. Sixers control it. And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Everybody in the building understands he's been a known target. Looks like they're hacking early in this one.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. His percentage right now, 57%. First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Matthews. To Adetokunbo. Gets a shot up, off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Missed a wide open look. And counted at the rim.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
They go down low to Simmons. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Okay, hacking does still exist. Might be setting the tone for the second half here.
Ben Simmons, a couple of free throws on the way. He's shooting 55% so far. First one goes down. So he hits the first, misses the second. Now a steal by Philly. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Milwaukee with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Giannis Adetokunbo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. The free throw is good. It's back to a one-point game. Simmons into the front court. He'll run the offense. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Ben Simmons trying to cash in on the three-point play, shooting 61% in this one. Simmons converts the three-point play. The Sixers increase the lead. Giannis with it up top. Down 4. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Pat Connaughton at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throws good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons. Couldn't keep it in. Last touch by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Simmons. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Jonah Bolden trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 73%. The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. The Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo, deep right corner. To Antetokounmpo. Shot clock violation. Simmons. And scores. Strong take.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Around the perimeter to Lopez. 4-3. That's not his range. It's no good. DiVincenzo to Antetokounmpo. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Good. Off a spin.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Margins 8. And that one out of bounds off a buck. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 22, Chris Middleton. Into the game for Philadelphia, number 42.
Simmons with it. His team on top by 8. Too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Now here's your chance to make them pay for making you the target of hacking. Well, actually, your free throw shooting made you a target, but you can still fix that.
Notch down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Mike Budenholzer wants a timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter.
can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. DiVincenzo. To Adetokunbo. Nice pass to set things up.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Sixers have the basketball. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Oh, Ben Simmons. He's now 4 for 6.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Middleton. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Into the front court comes Simmons. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. And scores at the basket. Great body control, Jay. He was a freight train down the lane.
You know what we call that, Ed? We call that now you see me, now you don't.
They go down low to Simmons. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Ben Simmons at the line for a chance at a three-point play, shooting 68% in this contest. The free throw good as he completes the three-point play, and the lead is up to 9. Giannis with it up top, looking to make something happen, trying to cash in, somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
That is great vision to set it up. And he buries it.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to P&Rs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Old school backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Giannis Adetokunbo. Shot won't go. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 1 quarter down. It's the Sixers out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Hill into the front court. His team down 9. Adetokunbo to Matthews. Yes, Wesley Matthews. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Simmons to Embiid. Won't go down. To Lopez. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Embiid to Simmons. Brook Lopez sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Matthews. Adetokunbo. Matthews buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Harris to Richardson. Brook Lopez pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Bucks basketball rises for the slam.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Here's Simmons with it up top. 2-point advantage. Here comes the screen. Simmons to Embiid. Rebound taken down by the Bucks. Hill across the timeline. They trail by 2. To Antetokounmpo. Hill. Simmons. Here comes the screen. Simmons.
I'm left side.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
You go back to the principles. Things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Giannis in control of the basketball, trailing by 4. To George Hill. Antetokounmpo. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal. Simmons gets it in the left corner. To Simmons. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. Antetokounmpo. And the finish. Slam dunk. Sixers call for time as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Number 24, Pat Connaughton. Subbing in for the Philadelphia 76ers, number 19,
Harris. Bucks at the controls. Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Layup goes down. Well done.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
George Hill to Lopez. Joel Embiid with a piece. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Harris. Embiid, good for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Hill to Matthews. Here comes the screen. Matthews to Hill. Matthews to George Hill. Fires the three. Won't go down. To Embiid. Harris to Richardson. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. From long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Bucks at the controls. George Hill. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Harris to Richardson. Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Here's Lopez, down low. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Tobias Harris. It goes down.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Hill into the front court. Now down 6. Down low to Mirotic. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Simmons to Tobias Harris.
Make it tough on him. Make it tough on him.
Beyond the arc for 3. Not getting the bounce. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Lopez to Bledsoe.
You're locked up, boy.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Simmons to Embiid. Josh Richardson. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Sixers control it. Simmons to Horford. Short jumper won't fall. Bledsoe at the basketball. Down just a couple. To Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe, nice pass to set things up. Middleton, that's off the side of the rim, no good. Bucks have it. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Ben Simmons able to recover with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
That won't go. Harris to Simmons. Defense making the ball handler work. Joel Embiid. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Middleton to Adetokunbo. Joel Embiid swats it. 4th this contest.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Adetokunbo. Rebound taken by the Sixers. Embiid to Simmons. Off the iron. It came out to Adetokunbo. Has a chance. Whoa, Chris Middleton. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Joel Embiid tips it. Ooh, 5 now.
This game is all about
Got a piece of it.
jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Richardson. To Simmons. Richardson. Adetokunbo, the rebound. Bledsoe with it up top. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half.
In the second quarter.
Active fans to stay with it. We'll get a jump. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
The Milwaukee Bucks. Number 41, Nikola.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Brook Lopez trying to cash in on the 3-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throw good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons. And that one out of bounds off the buck. It remains Sixers basketball. Simmons to Embiid. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Adetokunbo, great pass to set it up. Ah, rocking the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
So a tight one as we reach the break in a one-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The 76ers are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaky. The Bucks aren't down by much after 2 quarters.
And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game if they continue to rack up the assists.
These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Blocks.
All right, let's be honest. Some of these guys have been getting embarrassed tonight with the way their shots are getting blocked. But you can't deny the entertainment value.
Player of the half.
Simmons.
And his court IQ were on display as he delivered the ball, putting his teammates in a position to score the basketball. His timing was impeccable.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.